Do you feel stuck? Have you been wondering why you're not progressing? Maybe you even say to yourself, man, I've been trying everything. I did all that I can. And this is the problem, that you're doing only what you can, not what you can't. And this is what we're going to cover in this session. I'm Coach Paz Goldman. And let me tell you something. When you do what you can, you will have what you have. You will maintain the status quo of your life. You will not attain more than that. In order for you to get more, you got to do more and you got to be more. And in order for you to have more and to actually become more of who you are, you need to do the things that you can't. I know it sounds a little bit ridiculous because I say, Coach Paz, if I can't do it, I can do it. But no, 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 no. I'm not talking about physical limitations or things like that. I'm talking about this mental block that you have, that you say to yourself, there's no way I can pull it off. This is what I'm talking about, because there is a thing you want to do, and you know that by doing it, it will propel you forward. What is it? What is this thing that you know that you should do, but you keep on procrastinating on? You're not taking the right action. You're not taking any action for that matter. And this thing, this is the step. This is the step. You're trying to see the entire picture, and you say to yourself, and I need to know exactly what I need to do step by step. No, you just need one step. You don't need to know all the steps, because this is why people are stuck today and not progressing and not moving anywhere, because they don't do the hard things. They don't do what they can't do. In order for you to, like, again, to be where you're not never been, you need to do something you've never done. And this is all beautiful and dandy, and people love these quotes: do this, choose your heart. No, no, no. If you're talking about choose your heart, I would say, people say, it's hard, being broke is hard, being rich is hard, choose your heart. No, it's not even that. It's not even that. You got to realize that there is, I would say, being rich is easy, being broke is hard. Because just think about what is hard. What is harder? Being broke is harder than being rich. Doing what you can't for a very short period amount of time, it's easier comparing to living like this, comparing to living this hell that you know that is within you, this incessant need and desire for more, but the inability to act. And this is why we say, this is what we call people who have champagne vision with beer money. You can't. You have to have this high level of discipline, because if you don't have high level of discipline, if your high level of this, if your level of discipline does not match your work ethic, if sorry, yeah, if you have a big dream but low work ethic, you're fucked. This gap is painful, is fucking painful. You need to match that. And how you match that? You gotta match it. And how you match that? You do what you can't. So now, let me ask you again. Do you think that 10 p.m. I can shoot this video Saturday night? I'm enjoying that? Do you think I can? Don't you think I have a life? I know maybe it doesn't look like it because I'm constantly putting out content, but I have a life. And no, it's not comfortable for me at all. Everything in me said, you don't have to do that. But because I said you don't have to do that, I know that I have to do, I must do it. This is my duty. I gave you my word. I gave me my word. When you give yourself the word, when you are holding yourself accountable, this is the highest level of self mastery. We all need to have that. So you need to understand the thing that you think you can't do, that's the thing that will get you to where you really want to be. That's it. It's really simple. It's not that complicated. Now we can sit here and talk on and on and on about it. I want to keep it short, simple, concise, because this is the only message. If you're stuck, If you feel like you're not progressing in your life, it's because you do everything that you can. Everything that you can, this keeps you flatlined. If you want to go above that, you need to work. You know, you probably heard that. If you were working 9 to 5 and you want to get out of it, so you do the 9 to 5, 5 to 9 thing. So you work your 9 to 5, okay? Then from 5 to 9, you work on your passion. And then again from 5 a.m. So let me just make it clear if it wasn't clear. You go to your job from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. you work on your passion, you work on yourself, you grind like a motherfucker. And then from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. again, you go and then you go to a job. You work in this slot and work on your job and go. This if this is now this is your situation, that's okay. But it's not okay to stay there because I know and you know that you want more. And you know this little voice inside you will not shut up. It's actually gonna get louder and louder and louder because now you're watching this, you know. And once you know, you can't unknow. Unknow. It's impossible. It will frustrate the shit out of you. And I want to say I'm sorry that I enlightened you so much to what you can do beyond heaven life just by acting, performing, knowing, embodying, believing, taking the first step with full faith. And if you don't have faith, borrow my faith in you. See where I am and know that it's possible for you as well. Believe that. Just see me and other people. This is why we are here to show you the possibilities and the human abilities. Maybe you don't want to record your content. Maybe you don't want to do the thing that you know that you should do. But then you see me do it and it's like, if this motherfucker can do it, I can do it. And yes, you can. Of course you can. It's not even a question if you can or can't. You must. You're a man. You must. You can't allow yourself not to be the best and the best version of yourself. With that said, you guys, I know this one hit you hard. Fucking love you. Crush it. Just fucking crush it. Do what you can now. See you in the next one.